Let's take a look at replacing the canister purge solenoid on this GM vehicle with a 3100 3.1 liter engine. Now it's located right on the top of the engine here. It's actually bolted. The new unit comes with a bracket here. It's going to get bolted right to the upper intake plenum next to the EGR valve. So as you can see in here, there's a marking for the canister line, which comes off here, and then there's also the engine vacuum line, along with an electrical connector. So it's really pretty straightforward. So first thing, I'm going to disconnect the electrical connector and get it out of the way. I'm also going to unplug the EGR valve, just open things up, let us get a little bit better access to it there. I'm also going to take a screwdriver and I'll pop open the harness hole down here, and with the same screwdriver I'm going to do some gentle prying on the vacuum lines here for the canister. So here's the first one. Then we've got the one going to the canister itself. Give it a little bit of a pinch to release the tabs and slide it out of the way. Once everything's disconnected, I can take my 10mm socket with an extension and a ratchet, and there's just one bolt on the back side here. Once the bolt is loose, the unit is free, and we got it out of there. Now it's a good idea to take a look at it, make sure that there's no debris coming out of this. Quite often if the canister gets contaminated, it's going to cause this to stick open. So if there's any debris in there, we would want to replace the canister and certainly flush the lines. This one appeared to be okay. So I'm going to take my new canister purge solenoid, install it back in the same location, start the bolt by hand, and we'll run that bolt down the rest of the way using our ratchet and socket. Once it's tightened down, I can install the canister line, I can install my vacuum line, then we'll plug in the electrical connection as well as the EGR connection we disconnected, clip our wire harness back in place, and of course we're going to clear any trouble codes that may have been set by the faulty purge solenoid. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward job to do. Hopefully now you understand what it takes to replace the canister purge solenoid on a GM 3100 engine.